These prisons are in our communities, and many people don't think about them or think about the people inside them or think about what's happening in them. If my project can sort of like serve as an entry point for people to get more interested in what happens in prison, specifically in Connecticut. So my research project is intended to be an in-depth overview of the landscape of higher education in prison in Connecticut. It offers an in-depth sort of dive into the programs themselves, the funding landscapes of the programs, the courses that are offered, and constraints that may be facing each program. And it also looks directly at the experiences of both professors and former students who are participating in these higher education and prison programs here in Connecticut. Higher education in prison has different academic definitions, but as I refer to it, it's educational programming that's offered in conjunction with accredited higher education institutions. It offers an escape from the very oppressive and violent environment that a prison is. Education is a universal sort of idea and right and opportunity that I think most people agree should be afforded to all people, regardless of your incarceration status. In 1994, a very famous crime bill was passed that not only increased mass incarceration nationwide, but it also eliminated Pell Grant eligibility for incarcerated people. And then in 2020, a bill was passed and initiated on July 1st, 2023 that reinstated Pell Grant eligibility for incarcerated people. It's been a very recent sort of development that higher education and prison access is being re-expanded. The origins of this project actually go back to my junior year of high school, where I did a project on books that were banned in prisons. I read the autobiographies of Assata Shakur, Angela Davis, and Malcolm X, all of which have been banned in prison. Books authored by Black radicals, specifically Black radicals with the experience of incarceration, many of which as political prisoners, are disproportionately banned in prison. How much can we advocate for our students when there's violence against them? For example, lockdowns often make it so that classes cannot happen because people cannot move around within the prison, and then you might not be able to get credit because of that. So students have to choose between, am I going to work or am I going to try to get a college degree? It's been really wonderful to get the chance to meet so many incredible professors, incredible students, incredible directors of these programs. Cheshire Correctional Institute and York Correctional Institute have the most programs operating in them. What I've found is that almost everyone has characterized the experience of higher education in prison as being a very positive thing. So the UConn Humanities Institute has been instrumental in supporting this project and supporting me as a researcher. The Humanities Institute is super welcoming to students who are interested in doing any research projects or creative projects in any discipline within the humanities. Genuinely, this project just wouldn't be possible without my fellowship at the Humanities Institute. Even the process of applying for this fellowship allows you to think so deeply about what it is that you want to investigate. That all really helps in order to set me up for that potential career in academia.